here on this stream, you know, we talk about the numbers here. I don't like to base a lot of things that I say. Sometimes I give opinion-based things. You know, I state, you know, this is the agenda that I'm pushing. But usually when I talk about things, it's rooted in statistics and facts, and that rubs people the wrong way because they don't want to hear the truth. A lot of you guys like to live in a balloon, echo chamber. And recently, an example being is the Dragon Ball Sparking community. I recently went on a tangent about them because, you know, sometimes I talk about more specific communities, but don't worry, Dragon Ball Sparking community, we're not going to get on you guys today because you guys are relevant anyway. But we got some statistics and data on the Minecraft community. So ladies and gentlemen, today I want to kick the stream off by saying, Minecraft community, you guys are officially on fraud watch. You guys are on trial. Come to the front.
Your super chat is deeply appreciated. This money will go towards a 23andMe kit. I know I'm black, but I need a DNA test to reveal if I'm Taco Fall black or just Blake Griffin black.
Yo, shout out to Niles with the $5 super chat. Can I get the NFL draft pick sound? I just hit it, but I mean, here you go. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it turns out, if you follow my stream, you know, I tell y'all the top 5 gaming communities full of PDF files include Roblox, Minecraft, Smash Bros, Pokemon, and number 5 is interchangeable. I'll say Sonic, but if you want to throw a different game in there instead of Sonic, whatever. 5 is debatable, but the top 4 slots are not debatable. Pokemon, Smash Bros, Roblox, Minecraft. And it would seem for the Minecraft community, it's not enough for you guys to be known to have a bunch of PDF files in your community. You guys also want to be known for something else that's not good. Because I've recently learned, thanks to TikTok, that the Minecraft community lacks home training. Now, for those unaware, the Minecraft movie recently came out, and from my understanding, it's been selling well. The Minecraft community is locked in. They're really enjoying it.
That follow button.
People, the reviews say the movie's ass, but, you know, Minecraft community, they don't care. They just happy to be there. And some things have been coming across my For You page. This is where I like TikTok because it gives me information I would not be aware of. Recently, some videos have come across my For You page, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not like what I saw. Between the PDF files and now there's a lack of home training, I don't know about the mind. And it's actually very confusing because Minecraft is supposed to be like this relaxing game that promotes ingenuity, community, socializing. But it seems like a lot of you guys are socially inept because there's a trend going on where Minecraft fans are going to the movie theater and destroying these businesses for a fucking chicken meme or something. I don't know. I don't play Minecraft, so maybe some of you guys can explain it to me. I don't know. Something about a fucking chicken has inspired these dweebs to ruin these movie theaters. If you have not seen the videos, at a certain point in the movie, these motherfuckers are throwing popcorn everywhere. And if you think I'm joking, watch this shit. That's the chicken jockey. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, chicken jockey. They're doing this in movie theaters across the United States. That's not the only one I've seen either. Look. They're buying big tubs of popcorn and destroying movie theaters. Now, what's the problem with this? Because if you're just a Minecrafter with no home training, you think, oh, we're just having fun. TBH, why are you trying to ruin our fun? This is not fucking fun. This is loser shit. I'm not gonna lie. People have to work in these fucking buildings. Imagine working in a movie theater. Like, yeah, it's one thing to accidentally drop some popcorn here and there. You just sweep it up. It's their job. Because I've seen this. People try to argue it's their job. Yes, it's their job. But your job is not to make other people's life miserable. This shit is rude.
Anyone follows this stream?
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen this shit.
I mean, following Sonic.
And this is when I was talking. It's like, am I getting old? This would make me walk out the damn movie theater. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? It's just a red sea of fucking Pokemon everywhere. Popcorn. And people gotta clean this shit up. What if there's supposed to be another showing like 15 to 30 minutes after this one showed, which gives them enough to sweep up, the popcorn, pick up the cups or whatever. But instead, they got to delay the movie and make less money because y'all throwing fucking popcorn and candy everywhere. Where's the decency? I always say you could tell a lot about a person's character by the way they treat waitresses, waiters, people who work fucking public service jobs. Why are y'all pouring shit everywhere? And I'm gonna take it a step further. Some of y'all are not gonna like what I got to say, but I really don't give a fuck. I've seen several of these videos and I can't help but notice it's a certain demographic. I ain't gonna say it. You'll be able to figure it out. But all I'm gonna say is if my black ass was doing this shit, I would have got choked the fuck out. And I watch videos like this and I can't help but feel like, how can you say that white privilege doesn't exist? And people are doing this type of shit. Because if my black ass, Mexican, Guatemalan, whatever, was in the movie theater doing this shit, the libs of TikTok would have been on Twitter saying, look at these thugs destroying our third spaces, destroying business establishments, hurting people's ability to make money. But because it's them, they're just being kids, Now, I was an asshole as a kid. I own that. But I talked a little shit in the Call of Duty lobby. I wasn't fucking going to people's places of business and destroying it. This is fucking disgusting. Y'all gotta do better. It's a movie. Can someone explain to me why when people scream chicken jockey, they feel the need to destroy public spaces? Can anybody explain to me what's supposed to be funny or cool about this? I don't fucking get it, bruh. Y'all niggas need to start being parents again. This shit is corny. It's a meme. I have no idea. All right, well, say chicken jockey in the movie theater. Like, why do you need to destroy it? Bro, I looked this shut up. It's a rare Easter egg in Minecraft. What does that have to do with throwing popcorn? I don't know. And you know what's crazy? It gets worse. Not only were these nigglets throwing popcorn everywhere, they were also beating up employees. What the fuck they body slammed somebody who worked at the movie theater. Watch this shit. Once again, use your eyes. Can't help notice it's only a certain demographic. You see, he said, why are y'all body slamming employees? I don't know if y'all can hear the movie theater employee. Chicken jockey. All I'm gonna say is, man, for all those who got little nieces, nephews, sons, daughters out there, pay attention to your kids and what they doing. Because apparently this is a thing. Don't let your kid, especially if you got black and brown kids, we can't be doing this shit, chat. We can't. Let me be honest. Your ass will be getting in trouble. This TikTok era nonsense, it's fucking stupid, bro. Just go enjoy the goddamn movie. The movie, from my understanding, is fucking mid. Maybe that's why they throwing popcorn everywhere. Yeah, we got to be an example. I'm thankful that my nephew's not into Minecraft. This is why I say, like, if I had a son and daughter, I'd rather them play Kirby or something. Like, you niggas can't play Minecraft. It's just too much weird shit. We got PDF files and people that they seem a little emotionally stunted. They seem a little underdeveloped. Like, their parents just let them do whatever the fuck they want. Nuh-uh. What happened to just talking shit in the Call of Duty lobby, Man, I didn't even have a fraction of this shit my parents would have smacked. I would have got pulled by the ear, punched in my goddamn face. Like, this is crazy to me, dude. This is fucking crazy to me. Just enjoy the fucking movie. So, just letting you know, because here's another thing. I just wanted to bring it up to put them on Fraud Watch. But just letting you know, if you got a son, daughter, nieces, nephews, cousins that want to go see this movie, you might want to wear a helmet or get an umbrella or something, because there's going to be a point in the movie where Jack Black screams, "Chicken jockey!" And all these fucking dweebs are going to throw candy and popcorn everywhere. Now you leave in the movie theater with fucking butter all over your goddamn outfit, your new outfit you just got. Chicken jockey! And then people wonder, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to end it here. People wonder why people still make fun of gamers and shit. Why? This is why. This is this shit is dweeb shit, dude. It's fucking dweeb shit. This is why when stuff like this goes viral, this is why it's so hard to get some of our friends off of NBA 2K. It's hard to get them off of Call of Duty. They see clips like this and they're like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's one of the reasons why I almost didn't check out Naruto. All them kids used to run around in the hallways with their arms behind their back. And then I checked it out for myself and I said, oh, I was like, this show is cool. These niggas just weird. Like, oh, y'all gotta chill the fuck out. Enjoy the movie. I want y'all to I don't give a fuck about this movie. I want y'all to enjoy it though. But, you know, can y'all act right? Be civil. Be civil in fucking in public. Put the director on Fraud Watch 2 for co-signing all this. The director co-signed it? You got a link to that? Just a few more hours. How we feeling? Wait, what you talking about? But it helps you run faster. Yeah, he did. He co-signed it. The director on Fraud Watch 2. He probably co-signing it because the reviews were ass. So he's latching on to the organic movement from the fans so he can get in their good graces. Because what I'm learning is they like terrible movies. Them and the Five Nights at Freddy's community, they just like terrible shit.
Super chat is deeply appreciated. This money will go towards a 23andMe kit. I know I'm black, but I need a DNA test to reveal if I'm Taco Fall black or just Blake Griffin black.
Yo, shout out to Nico with the $20 super chat. I appreciate you. Did you see the one guy who bought a living chicken? They had Dominicans at the Minecraft movie? For real? You got a clip to that? It must have been mad Dominicans in the movie theater for them to bring live chickens. That's crazy. Shout out to the Dominican community. Shout out to Washington Heights. Is that the link? Wait. Might have to see this. What is this shit? This is not the link. Oh yeah, I do want to see this. This is like the best reviewed movie in a while. Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler's Sinners is like a vampire movie or something like that. I'm definitely trying to see this the weekend that it comes out. It looks really creative and different. Maybe this is what we need so we can get away from fucking superhero movies and shit. Nah, they wasn't Dominican. Oh, my fault. Oh shit. Gotta support the Bay Area talent. It was a certain demographic. Of course. The usual suspects. So I'm gonna end this conversation by saying, please, Minecraft community. Is this it? Minecraft movie director finally addresses the teens' behavior in the movie theater. So this shit is going fucking viral.
Every time someone donates a super chat, I'm going to Snapchat Sonic my intrusive thoughts.
Something Racist donated $5 on super chat. He said chicken jockey sounds racist. You just saying that because your name is something racist. The director of a Minecraft movie has finally addressed the viral clips of teenagers' behaviors in the screening of the film. Posted TikTok and X showed some attendees throwing popcorn, being thrown out by members of staff, and in one instance, deal with the police as fans are running wild at you niggas is getting the police called on you over Minecraft. Hey, what are you in for, bro? The chicken jockey, the Minecraft movie. You're gonna get choked the fuck out in prison. The behavior from some audience members has split film fans. While some are glad to see the film is being enjoyed by all others found it disrespectful to other attendees and those working at the cinema to shout and throw food items. It is. Some theater workers called the opening weekend at the Minecraft movie, which saw the film gross more than $230 million, a nightmare. Poor cinema workers. Minecraft fans grabbed giant bags of popcorn before the movie and spilled them in the theaters when Jack Black yells chicken jockey. They're all being removed promptly before the next session begins, where they do the same thing. Wait, so they're coming back and doing it again? That's crazy. The film's director, Jared Hess, has since weighed in on the unexpected reaction to the Jack Black starring film, saying he's glad people are making memories while attending the film. The director said he had seen many funny videos and was glad people are making memories with their friends and family. Yeah, he's just trying to latch on to this shit because the reviews are ass. So he doesn't want to throw any negativity out there. He's just happy. Yeah, this nigga's on Fraud Watch too. I'm like, imagine going to see Captain America 4, right? And then in the middle of the fucking fight scene with the Red Hulk, a nigga stands up and just throws a fucking Captain America shield at the screen. We gotta beat your ass off the principle of that shit. Like, what are you doing, bruh? Nigga pull out, nigga stand up in the middle of the movie theater, fucking falcon wings just fly, just fucking flap up, and then this nigga takes off and shit to infinity and beyond, leaves a hole in the roof and shit. I can do this all day. This is why they make fun of us. You can enjoy and you can love an art form without being extra. You don't need to do this. Making eagle calls in the middle of this shit is fucking weird. Chicken jockey. I don't know, man. I'm old. What's going on, man? What's going on with the teen community, man? What did you link, bro? What did you link? Is this more chicken jockey shit? Who is the moron who bought a live chicken to a screening of the Minecraft movie?
Thanks for knuckle fucking that follow button.
Is this the same clip I had? Wait, so I played this clip. This was an actual chicken? It's hard to tell because it's moving. Like, look at this shit, bruh. This nigga got on another nigga's shoulders with a live chicken and some Minecraft mask on, bruh. I'm getting old, chat. I'm getting old. I don't get it. When I was in high school, we was trying to get bitches and shit. Like, we was trying to make the sports team. Like, these niggas is weird, bro. I don't get it. Like, I'm telling you, 20 years from now, we're gonna need a documentary. We're gonna need a documentary because I think COVID did a lot more damage than we'd like to admit. These iPad kids, I don't know, man. Yeah, we the old heads now. Yeah, so, and like, you have to understand, can I explain? This was premeditated, right? They were at home, or, they were probably, their mom dropped them off. They were in the back. Okay, so at this point of the movie, at 1 hour and 30 minutes, I read online, Jack Black's gonna yell, chicken jockey! And that's the legendary Easter egg. So I'm gonna, listen, at 1 minute and 29 seconds, I'm gonna get on my knees for you. Pause. I'm gonna get on my knees. I'm gonna put my ashy knees on the movie theater floor full of bubble gum and soda. So I'll already be ready. So when 1 minute 30 comes, Paul, I need you to look down and put your crotch on my neck and lift the chicken into the air. And we're all gonna scream in unison, chicken jockey. What are we talking about? Y'all don't got nothing better to do, like a pool party, play some football, game or something. Like, what are we talking about, dude? Y'all little niggas need to watch the goddamn movie and shut the hell up, bro. So, long story short, I'll never be seeing this movie. I already wasn't gonna see it, but I'm even more convinced I'll never see it. This is not making me want to join this community. Free will is free will. Niggas used to do the Halo theme in the bathroom. Now what are we doing? That's what I'm saying. Like, can we do something more productive, bro? I'm just glad the Sonic screenings were not like this. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna give a W to the Sonic community. Them Sonic niggas is weird, but I saw every Sonic movie and it was never once weird in the movie theater. You know what I heard? I heard it was mostly like millennial age people because that's who grew up with Sonic, and then like their kids. And everybody was just laughing and having a good time, bruh. Being respectful in public. That's what I like to fucking see, bruh. The Sonic community, you guys get a W because you guys were being civilized and just enjoying the shit. I wouldn't even have been mad. I wouldn't even have been mad if they just yelled chicken jockey or whatever. Like, yeah, we get it. You love Minecraft. It's just like, why y'all making people's jobs harder? This is equivalent to going to fucking Denny's, which, by the way, why are you eating at Denny's? I just threw that out there. It's like equivalent to going to Denny's and just throwing pancakes everywhere. Like, what the fuck is your problem, dude? Get together, Minecraft community. Get it together. You guys are full of PDF files and degenerates. I don't know about you guys. It makes sense that Minecraft community act like this. You ever seen footage from some of their conventions? Yeah, the dedicated wham. I don't know. I feel like you would have been doing this if it happened in your time. I would have never done this. Don't even put that on my character. I think you're projecting. I would have never done this. I've never played Minecraft in my life. I've never behaved like that in my life.
Your resub
Spider-Man 1 came out when I was in middle school.
One ideology I resubscribed.
Yo, shout out to JoJo.
BBC.
Spider-Man 1 came out when I was in middle school, 2001. We was in the back of the movie theater. She was trying to neck me up. I said, bitch, I'm watching Spider-Man. What the fuck? Like, I wasn't yelling chicken jockey. Like, what the fuck? These niggas is weird, bro. No, we were not doing that. No, we were not doing that. I was gonna say, y'all niggas need to get some bitches or something. What's wrong with y'all? I remember that story. That shit is real shit, bruh. You said, LOL, you a real one? I said, no, it's fucking funny. It's Tobey Maguire. I'm trying to watch Spider-Man. Don't try to put that on me. That's what you would have did. I would have got my black ass beat if I did some weird shit in public. I've never done anything like that. I've never destroyed any type of public property like that. Don't put that on my body. Niggas turned coochie down for Spider-Man. I was a kid. I wasn't worried about that. I wasn't really into girls until, like, I always liked girls. I was never gay, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I never liked girls until I was not really into them until maybe 9th, 10th grade. Like, where I was actually interested in trying to pursue them, if that makes sense. It just wasn't my interest. I was more into nerdy shit. No sex before marriage. But I remember when I was a web. Basically, I was allowed to be a kid. See, when back in my day, when we were kids, we weren't overexposed to OF and Grand Theft Auto. We played Mario, watched Power Rangers, threw the football, played baseball outside. You know, we got to be kids. So I wasn't over-sexualized by the time I got to fucking high school. That's the point I'm trying to make. You iPad kids, yeah, we touched grass. You iPad kids don't realize you're carrying a lot of trauma. You're supposed to be a kid. It helps you conceptualize the world better. But you niggas is growing up in fucking middle school. Why? Oh, they're about to drop some new content on the Bop House. The fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Some of these kids' moms really got it's crazy. Oh shit. Go outside until the lights came out. No, that's facts. The sad part is you ain't wrong. Niggas is 12 years old talking about they about to drop some content on the Bop House. I was playing fucking Beyblades. I didn't care. Enjoy being a kid, because being an adult is trash. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise, man. This shit is whack. The older you get, the more responsibilities you get. And they just keep stacking. So enjoy being a kid while you can. Good point. I was exploring the XXA content at the age of 11. Yeah, the internet was still fairly new when I was a kid. So like that shit wasn't running rampant. Yeah, so, you know, be a parent. Use those tools that are in place. You know, limit the Xbox time, the computer time. What else news I got for y'all? Minecraft community, do better. We're going to wrap it up right there. Minecraft community, do better. That's all I'm asking. Y'all can yell chicken jockey. I think it's corny, but you should still enjoy what you love. All I'm asking is, can y'all not destroy the movie theater going forward? You know, people got to work. Do better.
Like the Democrats are giving out more stimulus checks.
Yo, shout out to Doombot with the sub. Appreciate it. What else I got for y'all? Oh, let me hit the button again. Naughty Dog, back on Fraud Watch. I have come to the conclusion. Now, I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not a licensed therapist, but I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and just diagnose these niggas are addicted to just... They are just addicted to remastering The Last. They can't stop. They can't fucking stop, bro. What up, Mav? The Last of Us Complete Bundle Edition announced for the PS5. I don't know what we gonna call the disease, but they got something going on over there at Naughty Dog where they are just addicted to remastering these two games that have been around since the PlayStation 3. We are halfway to the PlayStation 6, friendly reminder. Sony Interactive and developer Naughty Dog has announced today. Shout out to Save Point with the sub. Appreciate it. The Last of Us Complete Edition. A bundle containing both The Last of Us 1 and 2 remastered. So understand, this bundle, this Complete Edition, it contains both games, but it's not the original two games. It's the remaster. That's what makes them different. This is the first time it's ever been released. Both remasters in one space. And it's coming out for the PS5. It's available now digitally for $100. They're charging $100 for these old ass games. It will launch in a physical collector's edition exclusively via PlayStation Direct on July 10th. I'm going to go ahead and give you a prediction. They're eventually going to bring this to PC. And it's still going to be $100. $100 they can eat a dick. Why is this a thing? Because season 2 of the show is coming out. I'm more fascinated by when they already announced season 3 of the show is coming out, right? What are they gonna do for season 3? Do we have any predictions on that, chat? because there's no third game. I mean, I predicted they're going to put out The Last of Us Remastered 3 because they're going to come out with the remaster for part 3 before part 3 just to change things up. But what are they going to release alongside season 3? The remaster of The Last of Us 1 for the PlayStation 6. I can see them remaster. I could see the. Okay, you know what they'll do? They'll do The Last of Us Complete Edition remastered. So they'll remaster the remaster.
Your money is important.
Yo, shout out to Chris with the 10 gifted subs. Appreciate you. They'll remaster the remaster, right? And in this remaster of the remaster, it's gonna feature content that nobody wants. Because remember, I believe in The Last of Us Part 2 remastered, it contains like 2 bonus levels that got cut from the game, and people got excited about that and tried to justify it. And I tried to tell you guys, there's no reason to be excited about that because there's a reason why it got cut from the fucking game. You know, when a DVD used to come out back in the day, DVDs used to contain like special features like cutscenes or director commentary giving more insight into what the process was of making the movie, but they never charged extra for it. Do you know why? Because the scenes got cut for a fucking reason. DVDs were just $20. There was no $60 edition of the DVD that included deleted scenes. It was just in the fucking menu. They are charging you more for shit you didn't want in the first place. And you just let me sign up. Like, cause I guarantee you, when this shit drops and them 2 bonus levels y'all play them, y'all gonna be like, this shit ass. That shit gonna be missing textures. One half of the screen gonna be foggy, the other side not, because they forgot to put the fog there. The east side of the map gonna have zombies, the west side won't. The audio on the cutscenes gonna be cutting out and shit. Cause once again, it's unfinished content. And then, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there as well. Another disturbing thing I'm starting to notice, the way they trying to justify these remaster editions. They put bullshit in here nobody asked for. And then they also starting to bring back the whole horde mode shit. Cause then these remasters have a horde mode. And then what was it? Days Gone off my hard drive. Days Gone. Didn't they just announce another bullshit zombie game? Didn't they just announce they got a horde mode too? It seems like that's like the new default. Let's just throw a horde mode in there or with some rogue elements. So this is like Gears of War 2 horde mode from fucking 15 years ago. But at the end of each round, you'll be able to pick a perk. You can get an extra bullet. You can get an extra ray tracing lighting. Yeah, boring. That's the best way to put it. Boring. Y'all better not buy this shit, man. People ask, jokes aside, people asking why they keep making this. It's because the show has attracted a lot of people who didn't play the game. So they're trying to, you know, find a way to cash in on things. Like I said it yesterday, if you didn't catch yesterday's stream. In my opinion, Naughty Dog is on the clock. Not fiscally, not financially. Naughty Dog is fine financially. But in my opinion, creatively, Naughty Dog is on the clock for me. I'm hoping their next game, the Intergalactic Heretic Prophecy of Saint Joan or some shit, whatever that shit is called, because that name, they need a new name. It's too long. The new space game, hopefully is good, because right now they're looking a little creatively bankrupt. I'm hoping it's not Uncharted and The Last of Us in space, because this is how I'm going to end this conversation. Friendly reminder, they've been making the same game for the last 20 years. I stand on that. I fucking stand on it. I stand on it. This company has been making since Jak and Dexter 3. That was the last creative game they made. I mean, you can count Uncharted 1. Uncharted 1 was the last creative game they made. But since Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2, 3, 4, The Last of Us 1, The Last of Us 2, The Last of Us 1 remastered for the PS4, The Last of Us 1 remastered for the PS5, The Last of Us 2 remastered, and now The Last of Us 1 and 2 bundled remastered. The PC edition, Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. They've been making the same game for the last 20 fucking years. I don't care who it pisses off. The Last of Us is Uncharted with zombies. Take Nathan Drake out, jumping off of trains, and add Joel and Ellie and some goddamn clickers. It's the same fucking game, dude. And only because y'all are mad at them, you're finally seeing it. But I've been hating for the last 10 years. I remember when the first time I said this shit on the podcast years ago, people said I was hating. Now y'all starting to see they're a little corrupt. Like there's slight differences, but at the core, they are third-person cover shooters that don't really with set pieces. It's the same fucking game, bro. It's just one has clickers and you can lay in the grass, and the other one you jump off trains and you romance beautiful women across the world, and find treasure. Which, I mean, that's Indiana Jones in itself. So, said I tell you what, yeah, like the cogs is. Wait a minute, they kind of have been making the same game. Although Uncharted's multiplayer is underrated though. I forgot The Last of Us Part 2 show's coming out this Sunday. It's coming out. Uncharted 6 Ways. Man, I hope we don't get no Uncharted 6. You said it back in 2013, 2015. And I'm only hard on them because I love Naughty Dog. It's coming from a place of love. Don't get it twisted. Jack and Daxter is one of my favorite franchises of all time. And I like The Last of Us 1. I think The Last of Us 1 had one of the best endings in any video game. Didn't really like The Last of Us 2, but they got bangers. Don't get it twisted. They got bangers. This is coming from a place of love. It's like the same thing with Ubisoft. I get on Ubisoft because I want to see them do better. And we know that they're capable of doing better. But it's like we're just cashing out. Uncharted 6, but it's his daughter. Right. In Uncharted 6, you're no longer playing a grizzled white man with a beard. Instead, you're playing his grizzled daughter, who grew up alongside him and is just as grizzled. So Lara Croft? No, it's different. Apologies for the last thing. I don't even know what you're talking about, Dust. You're good. It's different, I swear. Shout out to the old Jack 1 and 2 playthrough, something like that. If the daughter shows up, dumbasses on the internet gonna call it woke. Nah. You know, I watched the video before I started streaming, and the concept of the video was, I'm paraphrasing. The dude was talking about like, is this the end of the anti-SJW, anti-woke crowd? Because he's like, people are they're kind of getting tired of it. The argument he was making is, you guys won. You got Trump in office. You got all these conservative pundits, you know, that are popping on YouTube. Like, what are you bitching about? Assassin's Creed came out. People liked it. You see, bro, you would be a great voice actor. And I'm trying to get into it. And I kind of agree with him. And then he brought up all these different channels that are, their viewership is down.
We're followed in Crime Alley.
Some of them, I mean, I don't even care. But he was saying like the Quarterings channel's failing now. That Geeks and Gamers dude, Review Tech USA. All channels who made videos about me, by the way, where they were taking clips out of context and splicing them together to try to make me look bad after the whole G4 debacle. You guys remember that? Yeah, all their channels are dead. Let's go ahead and hit that for them one time. And it just warms my heart because I didn't have to do anything. Oh shit. Anyways, yeah, rest in piss. Yeah, he was saying that like the viewership for that content has been going down because like people are like, even like conservative people are like, yo, we won. Let's just like enjoy what we enjoy and keep it moving. And I agree. Shut the fuck up, bro. It's getting old. It's getting old. What do we know what you dislike? Let's talk about what you like. At least with Kanye, when he wasn't crazy, at least he made it melodic when he said, I'm so gifted at finding what I don't like the most. Y'all don't even make it fun when y'all hate. Y'all just be sitting at your fucking computer. Your chair stinks. Get up. Wins by doing absolutely nothing. Mind your business because we know the truth. We know the truth. What else I got for y'all? Mafia. Speaking of DEI woke being dead, Mafia, the old country. Remember when Mafia 3 came out and they had a Dominican in it and people was upset about that shit? There's no black fucking mafia. What do you think BMF is? It literally stands for Black Mafia Family. What are you talking about? But anyways, yeah, it's going back to Italy. So you guys don't have to worry about blacks in your game anymore. It got a release date. I'm excited about this game, jokes aside. The release date for Mafia, the old country.
Super chat twin. I
Yo.
guess a super bag on a super nigga like me would be super appropriate for a time like this.
Yo, shout out to the Talk Music with the $10 super chat, just showing love. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. The Mafia Old Country got a release date for August 8th, 2025. It's coming out this summer. An easy date to remember, at least for me, because that's my birthday. So make sure y'all drop 10 subs in the chat. So will there be a day one stream for Mafia the Old Country? Probably not, because that's my birthday. People want to hang out and shit, you know. I gotta touch grass, but maybe the day after. Yeah, I heard that Mafia fans didn't really like 3. Not like his hate, just felt like it should have been its own game and is not a part of the trilogy. Nah, I liked Mafia 3. I don't know. I feel like the criticisms against Mafia 3 were not fair. One of the main criticisms about Mafia 3 was
to beating Robin's ass.
So I have my theory about that game. Yo, shout out to you for subbing. Who subbed? Yo, shout out to T Street. So the main criticism about Mafia 3 was the gameplay was repetitive. It's another open world action game like Grand Theft Auto. And that is a fair criticism in my opinion. I agree with that. It was a little bit repetitive, the gameplay loop. The problem is that argument becomes disingenuous when you say you love the other Mafia games, because the other Mafia games were just open world GTA clones and they weren't as good as GTA. So what's the difference between 3 and the other 2? One's got a black guy, the other ones don't. They were the same fucking game. Facts, I agree. It's a disingenuous argument to me, the blacks. So this is a 2-part answer. Some of it is, I think some people just didn't like the black lead. But I think another part that doesn't get talked about, and this is why representation matters, to be fair, because I don't think everybody was a racist. I also think there was a big component that game will not resonate with you unless you are black or you have some level of empathy. If you can't see outside of your echo chamber, you won't appreciate that game. Because I stand on the fact that Mafia 3 is it's arguably the best written game of the black experience in America that I've ever seen in a video game. It's a game where like I got like goosebumps all throughout it because I was like, yo, they did their research. And if you have never lived that experience, you've never walked in those shoes, to you, this is just a character in a video game. You don't understand it. It doesn't resonate with you. Because remember, a lot of times these people don't come out they bubbles. Cool t-shirt. I appreciate you. It was like, damn, y'all calling the cops. I was just driving in my car. You can't walk in certain stores. They drop a lot of N-bombs and that shit. There was one early mission I remember where you gotta sneak into a whorehouse, but the whorehouse is not a regular one. It's one filled with white politicians and businessmen who are only interested in indulging in black women behind, what's the word I'm looking for? Behind the scenes without anybody knowing. And they were using like certain racial words to describe that. It was, and they had like some crazy racist posters and shit. Like if you never played that game, I always clouded up. I was like, what the fuck is this shit, bruh? That shit definitely happened. Yeah, you know it happened, bruh. Really good game. So I think it's if your main argument why you don't like Mafia 3 is because you think that it was repetitive, that's disingenuous in my opinion. The other games were repetitive. The devs were so faithful to that time that Mafia 3 took place that reviewers had to put warnings at the beginning of their videos because of how real it got. I didn't really see anybody talking about the story like that until I feel like only me and Ethos was ever really talking about it. Because like I said, it's a very specific thing. Has one of the greatest missions I've ever played in a video game. There's an entire mission arc where you have to infiltrate a clan meeting and you literally just get to mow down the KKK. How is that not fun? I'm not gonna lie. If you don't enjoy shooting clan members, you might be a little racist. Just gonna put that out there. Shit was therapeutic to me. This shit's not playing my beat. You said you're selling me. You could probably get it for $5. Add it to your not your Amazon. Add it to your Steam wish list. You can get it on a Steam sale for like $5. I swear to God. Just if you want to play a good open action world game with a riveting story, great story. I replayed that one a couple times, had to feed them to the gators. I remember a certain demographic got angry. Like, why that shit make you angry? Y'all like shooting Nazis? Y'all don't like shooting clan members? It's the same family tree. It's free on Amazon Prime right now. Is it really? He says it's free on there. Well, the new one comes out August 8th. Me personally, as long as the game's good, that's all I care about. I'm looking forward to it. I will be keeping an eye on these reviews because remember we had this conversation. I predict this will be another generic open world action game akin to Grand Theft Auto. The only difference is it'll be a timepiece in like the early 1920s in Italy or whatever. And it'll be the story and the atmosphere that sells people. But the actual gameplay, I'm not expecting anything groundbreaking, which will further fuel my argument. But watch people call it amazing. Remember when people loved killing the filmers in Red Dead? I didn't play Red Dead Redemption 2. I never got past that opening mission. That shit put me to sleep. I'm sorry, chat. What else I got for you? Oh, Street Fighter 6 is teasing Elena, and from what I remember, didn't y'all hate her in Street Fighter 4? Isn't she a hated character? She's back. She ruined the game. Why does shit look so ashy? What is this in? 480p? Fuck no. My bad. Black magic. Where's Dudley? I'm saying. What up, Neji? Okay, we see. She is coming. I know the Gooners are excited. I don't even plan on buying the DLC. I'm just looking forward to all the freaky cosplays. DreamCon 2026, here I come. I fucking freaks. I ain't playing this shit, but you know, shout out to y'all. I will be watching footage. I'm sure Trey Pound will play, or maybe Nomad. I'll watch y'all rage on the game. Thank you. I'm joined by the very handsome Akamaru de Dagu. Thank you. And then let's see what else I got for you. Oh, we got some info on Marathon, which it's being fully revealed by Bungie this weekend on the 12th, Saturday. Mark your calendars. They're doing like a Twitch stream or something. Marathon is their new first-person shooter. Bungie, the people behind Destiny and Halo. Marathon won't require a PlayStation Network account on Xbox or PC. Just don't hit me, boy. Marathon won't require a PlayStation account for players on PC and Xbox, Bungie said in a post to the game's official Discord channel Wednesday afternoon. The announcement prompted excited emoji reactions from players in the form of dozens of flames, a few hearts, and an inexplicably pregnant man. This is the biggest news for me. The users who started the conversation said, "It feels like now I can truly feel excited for this game. So there won't be any PlayStation bullshit on your goddamn Xbox, I guess." I guess that's something to be excited about. Sounds like a weird concern needing a PlayStation Network account on Windows, PC, or Xbox, but players have learned to worry about such a condition thing. Yeah, because of Helldivers 2. I think they tried to do it with God of War or the recent Last of Us, one of the two games, and they had to remove it. And the problem with that is like PlayStation's network is not available in some regions. So when you require their games to have a PlayStation account, some people can't play it. So basically they're saying you could just play Marathon as the way it should be. Because keep in mind, guys, Bungie is owned by Sony. That's why some people were worried about this. So if you were worried about that, it will not be region locked, basically.